All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
I want to start by, of course, giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Just a few brothers from the Cleveland GMS branch come at you with another one. Give a double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone who rule well. And shalom to everybody that's tuning in, listening, and learning, getting these breakdowns from several brothers doing this ministry. And just get right to it. We're gonna be going into how the Lord ruleth. The Lord He rules, and he can do whatever. He can make a kingdom great, and He can take that kingdom's power. And we've seen it many a times throughout the scriptures. You know, the Grecian Empire, the Roman Empire. And we're getting ready to see what you see this empire today here, Babylon the Great, which is America, fall down. Right.
This the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man.
Right, so that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Because when all these kingdoms fall, all these former empires that you've seen, like we just named, Roman Empire, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, all of those empires ain't gonna be talked about in the kingdom, but it's gonna be talked about in the kingdom.
Right, and they said that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man. The Lord controls all these kingdoms, and we in one of the classes, we doing it to Second Ezra, the 11th chapter, and on the video with the brothers from Dallas, they mentioned how this is proof that the Bible is real. You got a lot of people that say the Bible's not real and this and that, but it's secular history in the Bible, like the Roman Empire, the 12 Caesars that ruled in the Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
It's written in the scriptures, man.
Like the Grecian Empire,
exactly.
Daniel 11.
The Babylonian Empire. These different kingdoms that you can look up on your Google, on your Wikipedia, whatever website you enjoy looking at. You can look up any of these kingdoms that we mentioned, including this kingdom of America. Mm-hmm. And it's all in the Bible. So the Bible has to be real then, man. But hey, man, if you don't understand secular history, if you don't know nothing about history, of course you're not gonna understand the Bible, man. Mm-hmm. But it say, and give it to whom it say that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and giveth it to whomsoever He will, and setteth up over it the basis of man.
Esau,
right?
According to Job, the 30th chapter, this man, was at a point where he was uncivilized.
Mm-hmm.
The man walked on all fours. This man is known as the vile man. When you go into that word, man, it's disgusting, nasty. I mean, everything that's not righteous, man. That's the so-called white man. All right, but nevertheless, I got a precept because it's Yahweh Yahushua. It say by him kings reign. The brother pulled that precept.
Yeah, I got that too.
Early, you can get it real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, and I'll start at verse 14. It says, "Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength."
And who is this speaking? This is Solomon. All right, which we know, through the spirit that's Yahweh, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and wisdom. All right, this truth, this understanding that comes from the scriptures, man. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It says, "By me kings reign."
You see, by him. Who is that him? Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua, man. By him kings reign, man. Reign means to be a king, man. To be a power that that control militaries, people, land, so forth and so on, man.
It says, "By me kings reign and princes decree justice.
Mm-hmm.
By me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth." Right, because like the brother was mentioning, even Roman Empire and the 12 Caesars, right? But when you go into the scriptures tell you about the 12 Caesars, and that's just judges and nobles and princes. You know what I'm saying? The Lord even break it down to the simple mystery of who this identifies as, being a Caesar or whoever their rank was. So the Lord keep this thing in order. The scriptures say none shall meet her mate. Because you ain't gonna get in the book with these type of prophecies and this type of secular history.
Because all of them, the other books, there's no end to it, man. One study is a weariness to the flesh, man. Because these niggas can read all these motherfucking Esau pseudoscience about this place being here for millions and billions of years and shit. But guess what? There's no ending to it. There's no deliverance in none of these things. Would you think we supposed to just be here and just fucking be slaves the whole time? But that's the mentality of Israel, man. Them niggas just love staying here in Babylon the Great, bro. But that's not about to happen. Why? Because the Lord is speeding things up for the elect's sake, man. I had a quick one. This Daniel 2:21, because it's Yahweh outside to set these different kingdoms up, man. We in the last go round, all right, of being in captivity under the fucking so-called white man's watch, man. Because the Lord is about to switch things up, man. Because the Lord is about to give us the kingdom, man. We started with you so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole, Indian of Negro descent, but you have to be of the elect to obtain that mercy and that deliverance, all right. But this Daniel 2:21. And he changeth the times and the seasons. Talking about Yahweh. He removeth kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. And who is that the Lord give this wisdom to, man? The servants, the prophets. Amos 3:6, man. The Lord will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto the servants, the prophets. You cannot get this breakdown if you're not coming under the authority and the order that the Lord set up, man. That's a problem with Israel. They want to do things that they own, but
Right. And just to expound on what you're saying, I had a quick one of Exodus 15:3. It say the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So the Lord, he deals with conflict, man. Hey, this book, this book, this is not a kid's book, man. A child's book. This is not a little girl's book, man. This is a book for grown men. And particular men of the Lord, like you just quoted, the Lord revealed his secrets to the servants of prophets, man. His prophets is only men. And kings is who? Men. Kingdom is ruled by who? Men. So, hey, this is just bluntly facts. You don't got no woman elites ruling. You don't got no woman Rothschilds or Rockefellers ruling this society. No, it's men ruling.
right.
So hey, at the end of it, but the point I'm making is the Lord deals with that. He deals with conflict. Since the beginning, it's been all about what? Rulership. From the time of Adam all the way to the time of now. It's about fighting for that authority. Who gonna get the authority? Who gonna get the power? That's why on the movie Book of Eli, you had the one white nigga. He said that he also that book right there. It brings power.
They do.
What
the scriptures say for word of the king is
there is power. Woo! So, there we go. Right. So this book is a spiritual book, and the elites they know this book. They just don't know the spiritual part of it. They think they so bugged out. They think they know that the judgment is coming, but they still got it in their head as if their kingdom gonna continue as if they could fight the prophecy, overcome the prophecy.
To add on to your point, that is a well-lived doctrine. They think that that's an old thing, that's the old ways. We in this generation,
well, your average Joe person think like that, but the elites they know what's going on.
Right.
It's like this: only people who know what's going on is the elites and the elect. Everybody else is through, man. They just dummies, just here.
Well, the scripture said that he that brought away out the way of understanding to made the congregation is dead. But that's real speaking about Israel because they don't
first and foremost.
Yeah, first and foremost. So everybody else, they allowed to do it. Just rejoice and be glad. So you niggas about to go down.
Exactly, like in the Matrix. It was the agents and it was Neo and them.
Right.
All them other motherfuckers was just regulars, man.
It's in your lot to be destroyed. At the end of the day,
casualties of war. This is all. This is all about war, man. It just said the Lord is a man of war.
That's right.
The Most High, Yahweh Himself. If that verse was written in Hebrew, it would say Yahweh is a man of war
Mhm.
in the Hebrew.
Mhm.
You know, so if the Most High Himself is in the man of war, that means He's dealing with everything that's going on. Because like the brothers we just opened up with,
Mhm.
He set up these different kings.
Right.
Because He's a man of
Of
war.
war.
He likes
Mhm.
conflict.
Mhm.
You know,
And we are Yahweh Shai soldiers, man.
Mhm.
Now the scripture says that, man. You know, and we can't wait, man. 'Cause guess what? We gotta wait upon the Lord, man, to get these devils. We can't fucking do this shit like the Black Panthers and what's the one niggas try to build their own little city and got destroyed by Esau. They threw the bombs.
oh, Black Wall
Black
Street.
Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? Jake always try to do shit his own way. Like the one nigga approached the captain about, no, we can go to Africa and cultivate our own land. No. You know what I'm saying? That shit is all vain, man. Vanity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to wait on the Lord. That's when you don't got no patience, man.
No faith.
That's
You
the
know,
point.
I got this Sirach 17:17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, He set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion. So the Lord has to set Israel up, man. That's what He's going to set up. Because He set up all the other kings. So He's going to set Israel up too at the end. Like Second Ezra the 6th chapter. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob's the beginning of it that follow him. Who set that up? Yahweh Shah. And that was ordained from the beginning. Like it was said to her, the elder shall serve the younger.
Right.
So the Lord already had it set up where Israel was going to rule at the end. But before that, He had all these other nations rule. That's why I was going to say what? He that is first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Right.
You know?
So the scripture talk about better at the end of a thing
than the beginning.
You know?
Exactly. So that's why we gonna rejoice and be glad. And that's what it said. Rejoice in heavens and earth, man. For the devil come down to you knowing that he have a short time. You know, this nigga know his kingdom up. He know this shit is coming to an end, man.
And Esau probably got his eyes set against the prophet. And that same scripture, when you go down, you know, it's talking about, you know, who he coming after. You know what I mean? It's the man of the Lord that who got the 100% truth. He ain't worried about all these other Israelite councils. Why? Because they teaching other doctrines that got Israel going to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But he got his eye. That's why I say they have the commandments of the Most High. That's who the devil comes. That's who he got his eye probably set against.
Yeah. Well, he coming against all Israel, but first and foremost, that's his main target, the elect. But you can't find out who the elect is, man. You know, you can't number the elect, man.
Yeah, he wish he could just do like Esau wish he could just do like a census on everybody and then just find out who the elect is.
Exactly.
Lord ain't got it working out like
Scriptures say that it's a numerous multitude which no man can number. So you will never find out who all the elect is.
Also, the Lord said a bound that He cannot pass. So you can't do shit, devil. You just got you better just rejoice and be glad. The scripture says.
Stay in your lane, man.
It's over with, Brad.
Stay in your lane. You deal with the kings, lords of lords. You lost.
Right.
You lost.
I got one. Go ahead. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, because this is a prophecy, which, you know, America was a prophecy. The Roman Empire was a prophecy. You know what I'm saying? We can go into a couple of precepts that, you know, show that, you know, these kingdoms were not only mentioned by former prophets, but, you know, prophesied throughout the scriptures. You know, but this is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, because this is the last kingdom that the Lord prophesied be foretold to be an establishment in the government on the earth. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, and verse 35. It says, Then was the iron and the clay and the brass and the silver and the gold broken into pieces together. That's all of the former kingdoms, starting with the Babylonian Empire, you know, on down, right? And it says, like a chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. You know, and wind, you know, usually is symbolic for like destructive winds throughout the scriptures, because the last, the last kingdom that's gonna perish is gonna perish by destroying winds, that lake of fire. It says that no place was found for them, and it ain't gonna be no place. Only time that America is gonna be mentioned in the kingdom is when we make the new deliverance of High Holy Day. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be left as a memorial not to do. You know
the scriptures say that America, it's a scripture in the book of Revelation that talks about how America is going to be burning for a long time, you know, even after the destruction. So that you're going to be able to smell that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is going to continue to burn for years and years. But it says that no place was found for them, and the stone that smote the image, because a great mountain. Hold on, let me go back. It says, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, which the mountains throughout the scriptures is symbolic for a government. And it says it became a great mountain, which Yahweh Shai is gonna smoke. All of the life that these kingdoms have, man, it's gonna come to naught because Yahweh Shai is coming back with new crowns. He's gonna take them crowns. And it says and fill the whole earth, right? So we're gonna fill the whole earth, and that's the last kingdom that's gonna be on the earth, man. Ain't gonna be no, what I'm saying, other nations rising up. I think they coming up after this. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's just gonna be strictly Yahweh Shai and King David and the elect. The Lord's witness is edifying through Yahweh Shai, giving the spirit to the lesson. We're gonna close out by giving our honor, praise, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash,
next time. Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Mashallah.